Narcissists often use coercive control tactics and behaviors to cause fear and hopelessness in you. One of the most effective for these tactics is weaponizing your stuff against you. They may damage, break, give away, throw away, hide, or sell you stuff, which will be covered in this video. Why does a narcissist break your stuff? Your belongings are an extension of you. Damaging your stuff is abusing you without leaving visible marks. It also allows a narcissist to abuse you with minimal risk to them. At the worst, they will have to replace the item or pay for the damages, for which they will make you feel guilty and ashamed in getting them to pay for something they claim they did not break, or it was an accident. You can be sure that if you accidentally break something of theirs in the future, they will make a big deal out of it. It also makes it hard for you to get people to believe you that you are being abused if all the narcissist does is break your stuff and then deny it or claim it was an accident. Just as with physically abusing you, there are several reasons why an abuser may break your stuff. Overtly control you. One of the easiest ways to control someone is through fear or making them feel powerless. Many overt narcissists will act as they lose control when they do not get their way or when they fear losing control over you. They will break, smash, or throw things to pieces. This is an adult temper tantrum, and they know exactly what they are doing and how it affects you. Often they have decided long before what they are going to break and when they are going to do it. Most of the time, it is your stuff that you value or things you gave them. The aim is to regain control of a situation and you through fear and shock. You may have tried to hold them accountable for something, ask them questions they do not want to answer. You may have refused to give in to their demands, or you may be wanting to leave them. Sometimes it can be to punish you for causing them a narcissistic injury, or for you not treating them in the entitled way they think they deserve. As you don't know when they next will explode into a rage and what next they will break, you may start to live in anxiety of upsetting them. This is their goal, for you would rather let their abusive actions slide than risk a rage episode for bringing up issues you have with them. Much of your thoughts and energy will be on them, and you will eventually struggle to concentrate, sleep, or work. Your life will revolve around keeping them happy. Covertly control you. Covert narcissists are not as overt when it comes to arguments. More often when they feel you cross them, they will go behind your back and break something of yours. Or they may throw it away, give it away, or sell it. It may be weeks or months before you discover that the item is missing or damaged. As you never know when and what item they may target, as well as that you have no way to stop them, it will cause feelings of despair, powerlessness, and hopelessness in you. This is often worse than an overt narcissist who breaks things in front of you. For instead of living in anxiety fearing the next rage incident, you now dread using every object of yours and seeing it damaged or not being able to find it. Plus, the narcissist will often claim innocence in that they don't know what happened or that they thought you no longer needed an item and just wanted to help you clean up. If you get mad, they go sulk and then later punish you by breaking something else. This covert control is insidious and extremely damaging to you. Emotionally destroy you. Although attacking your stuff is often to gain control over you and to manipulate you, it can also be used to emotionally destroy you, which is more common with a covert narcissist as they get their sense of superiority mainly from being able to manipulate people and making them unhappy. Covert narcissists seldom have something they feel they are better than others. The overt narcissist may think they are better looking, or stronger, or externally in some way superior to you. But a covert narcissist often hate themselves and love nothing about themselves. Thus, their entitlement often comes from believing they have the ability to control and manipulate others, which makes them special and entitled. And to be able to manipulate you, they often need to emotionally destroy you, which is for them easiest done by devaluing you through put-down remarks and targeting your stuff in secret. They will frequently be selective in what they destroy and go after the things you value the most. Even pets are not spared. If it is an overt narcissist or a malignant covert narcissist, they may break stuff in front of you while laughing and getting enjoyment out of your pain. If done behind your back, because you never know when you will find an item broken, you will slowly become less attached to things and nothing will give you pleasure anymore. For if they see something that gives you pleasure, you know they will eventually break it. you may start to disconnect from owning things and may see no point in living. Drive you crazy. Even narcissists gaslight you after destroying your belongings. They can drive you crazy. They may purposely pick a fight and then break something. A few hours later or the next day or so, they will ask you what is wrong with you. When you refer to the argument and how they broke stuff, they will call you crazy and claim you never had a fight. They then produce the item that you claim they broke, and to your horror, the item is perfect. It will confuse the heck out of you, and after a few episodes like this, you must start to believe you're going crazy or hallucinating things. What you do not know is that the narcissist either fixed the item in such a way that it is not easy to spot, or bought an exact copy beforehand and then replaced the one they broke with a copy. If there are unique marks on the original item, they may secretly replace the original with a copy, then break the copy in their supposed rage. Later they will just put the original back in its place. This way they can show you the unique marks on the item to prove it is the original item that was never broken. Sadism. Some narcissists just love to see others in pain, as it gives them a feeling of power and joy. They will target what you love and either break it in front of you with great pleasure, or they will break it behind your back and then claim they have no idea how it got broken. Some may act clumsy as if they do not know how to do something, such as they may ask to see your new phone or camera and then accidentally drop it, or act as if they tripped and bump an item out of your hands or off a table. They can also destroy your social media accounts by deleting them and claiming they did not know what they were doing. They may even format your computer's hard drive or delete all your documents and then just say they did nothing. Some will not totally destroy your stuff, but will only damage it in a way that it may still partially function. Thus, you will not be able to use all the functions and may no longer enjoy using it. It gives a narcissist great pleasure to see you going from loving an item to hating it. Envy. A big driving force to break your stuff is if you have something that they do not have and cannot get, or if you outshine them in some way. They will destroy the item, your career, happiness, health, and you out of envy. Many narcissists, especially covert narcissists, hate their lives and are black holes of negativity. They hate to see other people happy and will despise you for being happy and upbeat. Your joy reminds them of their failure and sad life, and they hate you for reminding them of it. They also despise people who have what they feel they cannot get, being content with their life and happy with their life and themselves. Many covert narcissists believe their joy, happiness, and opportunities were stolen from them, and that it is unfair that you have that they believe they deserve to have. Their motto is, if they cannot have it, neither can you. Get attention. Any attention is welcome to a narcissist, for it validates their existence and importance. And negative attention often makes them feel more validated and powerful. Your screaming or crying because they broke something of yours makes them feel alive and powerful, that they can control your emotions so easily, for they know you may not be able to function for the rest of a day or even weeks or months afterward. For some narcissists, being able to upset you and ruin your joy is a drug that is more addictive and rewarding than any recreational drug or money. It makes them feel godlike, that they can mess with you and your life so easily. See the video suggested to you now to discover 5 things never to share with a narcissist and why.